right, it's time, guys. We have to break down SoFi, do a quick update as we're halfway through the day here on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Cheers, by the way, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in, subscribing, following for all the content. You guys are awesome. So we have to break down SoFi, the charts, and see how the indexes are doing right now, as again, we're halfway through the day here on Monday. And by the way, guys, all the indexes except for the NASDAQ are currently in the green. So before we dive into it, smash the like button. If you guys like the video, of course, make sure to subscribe, follow along for more content, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks using that link down below or by going to starsurfest.com/Moomoo. Deposit at least $1,000 or actually $2,000. It's $2,000, guys. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So, guys, get on it. The clock's ticking. Check out the link down below or go to starsurfest.com/Moomoo. Get your 30 stocks, and now let's break down what's going on. So, SoFi's up around 0.5%. As I'm making this video, it's at $12.15. And earlier in the day, guys, we cracked over $12.30. Yeah, got to $12.35, which, by the way, brought us above the highs from last week. Not by much, but we did take out the highs from last week, being about $12.20, $12.25. We hit that, it looks like, on Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday, and it looks like this ascending triangle that we called out, right, is slowly starting to play out. Not fully. We tried breaking out earlier this morning. Now we're back in the triangle, but signs are pointing towards a breakout, right? We have clear higher lows being made, including today, right? Including what we're seeing today in the price action, which if I draw it out, boom, we held $12 at a higher low. We held another one here, right? This must have been in the overnight market, right? We hit this spot on Friday morning. We hit this one Thursday at close, right? So we're making these distinct higher lows into this resistance at about $12.20, which, by the way, again, we broke out of it this morning. Now we're back under it. So if we are able to retake $12.20, $12.25, especially $12.30, right, and start pushing $12.50, that is where momentum's going to build up, in my opinion. And now we're up around 0.75%. We're pushing higher as I'm making this video, and you can see on the intraday here, guys, we are gunning for this $12.20 resistance as we speak, which we hit it about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. We got rejected. We got pushed down to about $12.10, which, by the way, we held a higher low. Do you guys see this? Kind of an ascending triangle on the intraday as well. So in the very short term, man, my eyes are peeled on $12.25. Let me set this alert right now. Mark is at or above, and if that breaks, $12.35 is next, and if that breaks the intraday high from today, it's going to go even higher. Momentum will build up, in my opinion. Of course, it's not guaranteed. You got to do your own research. You guys know how that goes, but signs are starting to point in the bulls' favor. We have a push over the moving averages on this 30-minute chart. We have a golden cross as well, and on the 1-hour chart, we don't have a golden cross yet. Looks like we might get it pretty soon here, though, but we are above the moving averages on this time frame as well, which is good news. Very good news for SoFi. It all comes down to $12.25, $12.50, right? Like I've been saying throughout this video, and if that breaks, we might fill the gap up to the 180 SMA resistance on this 4-hour chart, which is at about $14 per share. This is where we could be going, which this could happen. I don't know about today, guys, but at some point later this week, this is where we could be playing, right? Up to about $13.50, $14 if we confirm the breakout, like I said, right? So I like the way SoFi is looking, up around 0.75% right now. And like I mentioned, guys, the indexes are all moving as well. Let me pop up these indexes for you guys quickly. We have SPY moving up 0.25% right now, which you guys can see if I pop this 30-minute up. If I zoom in a little bit here, maybe extend this to the right, we are slowly starting to break out of this channel that we had last week. We were in this channel last week between 552 as support, resistance at about 563, right? Now we're starting to break out of there. We hit on the intraday chart on SPY today about, where did we go? 566. So we broke out of that channel. Now we're pulling back, kind of consolidating above it, which is great news. We broke out of the resistance. Now it looks like we're holding it as support. I'm liking that here on SPY. And on the 1 hour chart, let me pull this up and see what's going on. Here, we're slowly starting to break out of the 180 SMA. We're above the 50 SMA as well, but not fully breaking out yet, not fully there yet. But it's a good sign that we're taking out the highs from last week. That's a great first step here for the breakout on SPY. And let me see what QQQ is looking like. Oh my gosh, this thing is messing up on me. There we go. So I'm pretty sure this is also taking out the highs from last week. Yes, it is, guys. Let me get this channel out, the channel tool out. Let's draw this out like this. Boom. You guys can see, yeah, we hit about 483 today, this morning. Last week's high was at about 481. So we're taking that out. Very good news. We have a golden cross here on the 30-minute chart on QQQ. And I think on the 1 hour potentially. No, not yet. But it might form here in the next couple of days as we're starting to now break out of both moving averages on the 1 hour. Not fully breaking out yet, but again, we're seeing these signs. And for this to fully break out, guys, I would like to see QQQ above 490, preferably 500. You know, that'd be the confirmation spot for a breakout. SPY, I'd like to see it above, let's say, around 570, 575. But we'll see. Time will tell. You know, we're going in the right direction. The VIX is coming down. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but the VIX is down over 4% on the day. Now we're back to 20 points on the VIX, which is a more healthy spot, although it's still kind of elevated at 20 points. It is down 30%. It's down 30% in the last couple of days. I'll take it. Volatility's coming down. Fear is coming down. Still, I mean, there's still uncertainty, obviously, with the trade war, tariffs, blah, 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 which is why it's good to have some cash in your portfolio to take advantage of opportunities, maybe if stocks start to fall again. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's going on right now, guys. VIX is coming down. Markets are pushing. SoFi is in the green, which I'm loving. Let's see if we take out those, you know, low, mid $12 resistance points that we mentioned on SoFi, and we'll see where it goes from there. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow along for more content. I appreciate you guys. And don't forget to get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. The clock's ticking. Check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up your account and deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Get on it. Again, check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.